Hey guys, so I'm using the Anastasia dip brow and I'm going to be shading in my eyebrows, and I'm making sure that they're nice and thick because this is going to be a skull makeup look. And although it's going to be very simple, I want my eyebrows to be poppin'. Alright, eyebrows on fleek, and now I'm going to be using the Smashbox eye primer. And I love this primer so much because I know that it's not going to crease my eyelids. And girl, let me tell you that my eyelids crease. But yes, I love this Smashbox eye primer so much. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Lights palette, and I'm using that white shade to put all over my eyelid. That way when I put in the other colors, it blends out nicely because I am going to be doing a smoky eye. I'm taking this cool tone brown and I'm going to be blending it upward toward my brow bone. And at this point I really didn't know if I wanted to do a smoky eye or a half cut crease. And I ended up wanting to do a smoky eye completely, but at this moment I really didn't know what I was gonna do. But yeah. I'm taking this darker brown and I'm putting this on my crease, and I'm going to be blending it out of my eyelid because I want this to be a very dramatic eye look, and I'm doing a smoky eye, so I want this to be really dragged out, but I also don't want to look like a raccoon. Hopefully I don't look like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm just smoking this out, and I want this to be a transition shade and pop out when I put in the black. I'm taking the jumbo pencil from NYX and I'm putting this on my eyelid, and I'm using it as a base for when I put in the black eyeshadow. And I'm going to try to not take it all the way towards the crease because I don't want my eyelids to crease. I'm smudging the black with this brush, and I'm making sure that everything is blended out evenly before I put in the black eyeshadow on top of it. I'm taking a black eyeshadow and I'm placing it on top of the eyelid, and I'm making sure that I don't feel any more of the tackiness from the eyeliner, and I'm going to start blending it as soon as I don't feel the tackiness. I'm taking a bit more of that brown and I'm going to start blending it with the black because it disappeared when we were blending the black with the brown. So now we're going back and adding some more of that brown. Taking the Lorac Pro palette, I'm using this goldish light shade color, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner and take it a little bit towards the eyelid. I just wanted a sparkle in my eye because it was looking too dark for me, so yeah. Popping on some Dodo lashes, these are 115, and I'm cleaning up some of the fallout and just making the eye look a little more sharper. I'm using the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, and so far I've been liking this primer because in the areas that have pores, it blurs it out, and in the areas that usually crease up, it tends to decrease that. I'm taking the Estee Lauder foundation, and I really like this foundation because it's full coverage, and I feel like my face broke out so much because of school. And this foundation is doing the trick to cover all those blemishes. And I'm going to be taking the Balm concealer, and I actually really like this concealer. It feels very velvety and I really like that. It makes my face feel really nice. and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing something on my face. I'm taking this burnt red shade and I'm going to put this under my waterline and really pack it on and blend it out. I'm starting from the bottom and then I'm going to start to build 2 triangles, and I find this the easiest way to make that classic skeleton nose. To make the 2 lines on top of the nose, make sure you feather in the lines when you are stroking the brush, because it'll make it look more effortless. And after that, make sure you set it with the black eyeshadow because it might smear. Either that or you could use a liquid black eyeliner if you're not using a grease paint or any black eyeliner. After that, I am going to make sure I adjust everything. I'm using a black eyeshadow to map out my cheekbone, and everybody has a different face shape, so it might be different from where you map out yours. So don't follow this exactly, follow your cheekbones. You could even do that kissy thing, that you do with your face, and also make sure that both sides are even. I'm taking the burnt red shade that I used before, and I'm going to be putting this on the area where the black is, and I'm going to be taking it towards the mouth and making sure that I angle it while I blend it. And I'm going to start building this up as I go and making sure there's no harsh lines. Sorry about the lighting change, but I am using a darker brown, and I'm using this darker brown to make sure that it looks more sunken in. And I'm also taking a lighter shade from that Kat Von D palette and making sure that everything's blended. I'm going to put in some lines towards the front of my eyebrow just because I feel like it gives more of that skeleton skull kind of vibe. And I'm going to do this by feathering my brush, just the same thing as I did towards the nose. And I also did this on the nose, but my phone kind of like died, so I couldn't record that part. But yeah, I did it on my nose as well. And I'm adding a bit of black, and I'm doing the same thing as I did with the first shade, and this is just going to give it a little more of a dimension. Now I'm using Daringly Nude by Maybelline. I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner to extend the mouth. I'm not going to use it to make the the little lines across the lips because I feel like it won't really work, because usually when I use it for shimmer eyeshadow it doesn't work well. So I'm going to use the NYX liquid liner, the matte one, and yeah, I feel like it worked really well. And yeah, I'm just going to start to take the lines from the middle of my mouth and then work my way across. I decided that I wanted to put some glitter on my nose, so I'm going to be using the NYX glitter and the glitter glue from NYX. And I decided I want to do it little by little because the glue does dry pretty fast, and my camera actually died, so I didn't want to film me doing the glitter all the way towards the lines on top of the nose. So yeah guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back next time. Bye!